Hey everybody, out for another hike. Beautiful late autumn day. Actually, might even call it early winter. It's 21st of November. To one of my favorite places, Morris Island, which is where you saw me do the hike in the last video with Bushcraft Northeast Barnabas. Just getting ready. Just arrived. Getting ready to set out. Everything's sorted. And going to hit the trails. Looking forward to it. And this time, my cohort in crime, Mr. Jeep, Econochallenge. Sure you're all familiar with him. If you're not, go check out his channel, Econochallenge. Fantastic. And we'll see you on the trail in a bit. Here's a little symbiotic relationship, at least for now. Jeep pointed out, and it's just goes all the way up, and then this tree here, as you can see, is leaning into the next one, and then it continues choking further up, which you can't pick up because contrast, and I'm using my phone as a camera, but it's pretty. It's really cool. So I just want to show that real quick, and then down on the trail we go. Alright, so we are just stopping for a very short rest and rehydrate. Probably fill up the water bottle. Such a gorgeous day. It's turned into a real beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Just a little site that's not supposed to be a campsite, but it is. Some people put a little fire ring in there. As you can see, we got water on this other side here. And we're on a bit of a point. Yeah, beautiful. So Mr. Jeep is just processing up some chaga. Got a nice little score there. Had to work for it a bit, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. You won the bet again.
It
able
was
to knock it off the tree from way up.
It was what, 8? 10 maybe?
10 feet up.
10 feet up. You just grabbed a little stretch of pine that had fallen. Jeep turned it up with what always impresses me is a Econo saw. And he gave it a couple stabs, and I got lucky that it snapped off. It was hanging off enough that I thought it might, so it was a good little score.
The mighty swing did it in.
The blow of my hammer. No, it's a beautiful day. Got to see a little bit of filtered sun, so very happy about that. That side good. That side not so good. Because they're kind of calling for snow, but you know, not the job anyone could do right now. Sorry to say, or to any meteorologists out there, but predictions are a lot harder to nail these days, at least where I'm from. So anyways, we're going to, like I said, rehydrate. I'm going to break out my Sawyer and fill up the bladder again, and we will mosey on. See you down the trail. All right, got a little bit of a campsite there now. Just setting up some, setting up the seating arrangements. There's a little hollow right there. Nice flat spot. Got our pack set up there. Jeep's just setting up his hammock chair. Amazing wilderness hammock chair, pardon me. And yeah, so this is a good little spot here for a little bite to eat and a little relax. Just got the pack out on the rock there. Jeep went with a tree hang. And we're right by the water over here, which goes out on a little point here. So that's where I strung up my hammock. I brought out my Eagle Nest Outfitters double nest, excuse me. Little brain fart there. Run up my double nest right on this nice little point. Perfect. So I just kind of test it out, see how it does, and then maybe get a little bit of brew going, a little nosh, a little scoff, and relax some more. And that's about to be my view, and that actually. See you in a bit. Just got a little brew up here, boiling some water. Nothing too fancy. Dehydrated meal. Going with Alpine Air or Alpen Air. Honey lamb chicken. What do you say, Jeep? Alpine or Alpen Air?
Alpine.
Alpine Air, I thought so. Just add water, gotta love it. White rice, wild rice, chicken, asparagus, and citrus zest flavor. Sounds good. First time trying it. Just boiling some water up in my BCB Crusader cup on my firebox with my Trangia. And best upgrade ever to the BCB canteen cup is a metal lid. And this one I got years ago from Heavy Cover. Good price too. Strainer holes at either end. I don't know if I can pop that off one-handed. Probably not without spilling everything. But anyways, I'll show you in a sec. Really good setup. Can't wait. But here's the lid off. Good amount of strain holes on one side and perforation strain holes on the other. Really good, well-made, solid piece. And it fits the cup perfectly. Perfectly. A really good purchase. Generous handle too. So there you go. Alright. So here we go. The first try. Try to get a little bit of everything on the spoon before I shove it in my face. That's not bad at all. Nice. So again, honey lime chicken, white rice, wild rice, chicken, asparagus, and citrus zest flavor. I like it. And they don't skimp out on the chunks of asparagus, which is pretty cool. So I like it. I wanted to do a fast and dirty rating out of 10 on that one. Ooh, I'm thinking too long. I'm thinking too long here. Easily a 7, maybe as much as an 8. So between 7, we'll just go 7.5. We'll do a half. We'll do another half. We'll give her 7.5 out of 10. That's nice. Very nice. I shouldn't say the trailhead, excuse me, the main trail. So should we go and do one of the small loops?
Sure.
And we came from there, which is not a trail, but it is a trail, but it's not a trail. It's not on the maps, they don't post it, but it's like something they sort of cleared ages ago and maybe intended it for it to be a trail.
And then gave up.
And then gave up on it, and now it's just a parking lot, so. Yeah. I should have showed that on film.
You should have showed that on film.
It was too funny. Just in the middle of nowhere.
Somebody
beside
puts
like a
sign,
10-ton down tree.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a small little wooden sign tacked to a tree. Parking lot. Hilarious. But, so we're going to go try this loop, see how it turns out. And at the very least, I'll be back to show you us getting out. All right, low visibility. That's the parking lot. That's a well reinvigorated Jeep right there.
Yeah.
It's a very sweaty forest walker right here. And there's the tunnel that we just came out of.
It was a good hike. It was a really good hike.
Really enjoyed that. Really just rejuvenated the spirit big time. I know for me and for him as well. So
You got every ounce out of this day we could.
We did. So thanks for coming out and joining us. Hope you've enjoyed, and be well.